What's up, everybody? So today is Sunday, and we're recording and editing a video for today.
Real time.
As
you can see, it is a game day.
It's game day. So we're going to make this fast because the game starts in 15 minutes. And so what we decided to do is do like Christmas icebreaker questions. Mm-hmm. Like, I love icebreakers. I don't know, maybe because I'm a youth pastor, I don't know what it is, but they're fun, so we decided to make some Christmas icebreaker questions. We're going to answer them. It's going to be glorious. So the first question is, what is the best or worst Christmas present you've ever received?
I have one of the best
Yeah?
I can think of.
Okay.
I feel like this is could hurt so many people's feelings because what about my gift? And growing up, I remember, so I'm going to do one growing up as a girl, little girl, but then I'm going to do one now, as an adult. Okay? So growing up, I loved figure skating. I used to figure skate. I took lessons for years, and I got a pair of beautiful white figure skates, and I was so excited. They were so pretty. I was so excited. I wanted to walk around in the house with them on, but I couldn't. It's not good for your blades. But I remember those, walking around on the carpet.
Floor.
Yeah, oh no. But I still remember that. Now, as an adult, it was a Christmas with you, actually before we were even married, but we were engaged. And I don't know if you remember this. So you got me a cell phone. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And you called it.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
box. Do you remember
that? I do.
that?
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
So you called it, and so the box is ringing or something.
It was a sidekick.
Yep, and it was teal and white. It was
it was good. It was her colors.
My favorite colors.
I miss the sidekick.
I know. But it was
sound
cool
effects.
because cell phones were out then, but they were just coming out different kinds, and mine wasn't anything special, and I don't remember if something was wrong with mine. But anyways, I was so excited, and it was a cute way you did it. And you got
a new phone number too, because the only way to do it was to get your new phone number, and I was like, well, then we'll transfer the numbers. That didn't work. It didn't, because back then it was all complex. Now it's easy, but transferring numbers didn't work, and so that's when you changed your phone number.
Yep, and that's my number still.
Still your number.
So I thought that was cool, and it also felt because we were getting married, I was I have a cell phone for, because it was just that exciting time, because we were going to be one soon. And so it was we were going to share a phone bill, and during those times.
So exciting.
That was exciting.
So exciting.
11 years later.
I think for me.
Not as exciting.
Yeah, not at all. For me, I think was my parents got my sister and I an iPod, the first iPod.
The shuffles.
It was the first iPod Nano.
Okay.
Mine was blue, hers was pink, I think. And something about it, because I remember we unwrapped it, and and they were very expensive at the time. I think they were a couple $100 when they first came out, those Nanos and stuff. Because I think the iPod Touches were $400 or something ridiculous like that when they first came out. And I just remember after Christmas, I got all of my CDs, or Christmas morning, got all my CDs and put them in the computer, and then putting, and having my iTunes library and importing them in, and it was so exciting, just getting all of my music together and organized, and making sure the album artwork was on there. So if I couldn't, I would go on Google and try to find an image and then placing it in there. And something about, I love organization, especially when it comes to technology kind of stuff. And so I just remember that, getting my iPod, building that out. And I think we went on some kind of trip, or a weekend getaway or something like that. And I remember having my iPod in the car, and me and my sister were just loving life. So I think that was probably my favorite gift. Yeah.
All right, next icebreaker question. What holiday movie or special do you watch over and over again?
So we just got done talking about our what our favorite Christmas movies were.
Yes.
Well, not really our favorite, but because there's so many more out there. I think there was a comment that said, "What about the Grinch?" I'm yeah, that's our top as well.
We just watched that yesterday.
Yeah, we
in
did.
the Boise, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't.
Sorry.
I said we did, but then I'm no, I didn't. I need to watch it anyway. So I guess if you haven't watched it, I'll link that below. But what would be your for me, it'd be Home Alone. Home Alone, I was actually thinking about today. I'm I want to watch Home Alone today, and that would be my probably 7th time this season.
Yeah.
So
it's nice
Home Alone
that it's on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
before it was get out the DVD, and it's so much work.
Such a hassle.
I know, right? Yeah, I would say that too. We're always watching Home Alone around here, so Same.
Home Alone?
Just like Home Alone.
Next one is, what's the weirdest / ugliest Christmas decoration you've ever owned? I have one, and it probably never started out to be like ugly, but like through the years it just got really disgusting. And my family, we had this angel that we put on top. It was a tree topper, but for some reason, like through time, it just got like really, like the plastic got old and it got weird. But like there was also like she was holding, like I forget, but there was like basically a Christmas light, and it wasn't LED, you know, it was just regular lights. But it ended up like almost melting part of the angel's face, and so like this really gross looking angel with it all burnt and like just weird. But we kept on putting it up year after year. I don't know. I think finally one Christmas we're like, okay, enough is enough. Let's just get like a star and call it good, because everyone else has stars. But we have this burnt plastic angel on top of the tree. But I always remember that because it was such a tradition, even though it was disgusting looking. It was like, no, this is our tree topper.
Tradition. Right. What's your favorite or least favorite Christmas song? So my favorite is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by, I think it's Bobby something. It's just like the classic one, you know, from Home Alone. So that's one of my favorites. Least favorite would be the
Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer.
Oh yeah.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. It's just funny because that song is like, it's like, it's so dumb, and it's like it's so overplayed still.
It is.
Like, how does that Christmas song get big?
Yeah.
I like all the other Christmas songs I like from bands that I like. How does that song get big and it's over every year?
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But the one I don't know why, and it's a good band, the Carpenters, you know the Carpenters?
Yeah.
But they have a song whenever it's on the radio, I'm like, oh. Like, I just always change it because it gets me like, it's just like, oh. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, Merry Christmas, darling. And I'm just like, oh gosh. I don't know. Like, I like some sentimental ones, but that one for some reason always drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So I always change the radio station.
No, I feel there's some songs where I'm just like, oh, it's just exhausting to listen to. Like, if you guys hear our boys, like they're playing tag with Auntie, so.
And they're coming in.
And they're coming in.
Okay.
No, they're not. Okay, so for me, Jingle Bell Rock is like my classic.
Yeah.
But another one I like was in the song Home Alone too, but it's like Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, ba, 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 ba. You know that one? What is that one? I don't know. I like that one too.
I think it's called Merry Christmas. Could be wrong.
What was that one that Cassie was saying the other day that she's like, whenever it comes on, she's like, I really like this song.
Oh, it was like at the end of a movie and you guys both were sharing that you like it.
Here, hey Cassidy! I have to figure this out.
What's the song that you guys both like, that Christmas song, and you're like, oh, this is one of my favorite songs. Just me too,
Christmas All Over Again.
Christmas All Over Again. That one too. I like that one too. Thank you.
Okay.
That is all. Appreciate it.
It's fine. You can say.
Yeah, it's cool. So I like that one too. But I think I don't know. I don't know if I have a one. I think what you said is best. There's just some on the radio or some you listen to it's just exhausting, and like you listen to it because it's like you just do, but it's just like
I don't really enjoy this
and I can't think of any.
Yeah.
I mean, Grandma Got Ran Over a Reindeer. Like it's just the dumbest song ever, I think.
Yeah. Agreed.
So it says, share one vivid Christmas memory, good or bad. So I have one. I don't know if Lacey has one, but it's actually it's a bad, but it turned good. And that was we were setting up for Christmas. We had the tree out, everything like that. And all of a sudden, my mom got like really sick, and she was already having some health issues. And my dad had he had to take her to the ER. Mm-hmm. And so he and I think my sister went. And she went to the ER, and her health was declining for a while, and so I don't know where she was at and everything, because I was young. I was like, I don't know, like 12 or something like that. But like I honestly just thought, like, what if I don't have a mom anymore? Like, that's just kind of where my head went. And so what I did is, just to pass time without just sitting there worrying, I set up our Christmas tree by myself. Mm-hmm. And I set up the whole Christmas tree, and I decorated the house for Christmas. Like, I was just I'm like, you know what? At least the house is decorated. Maybe it'll feel warm to come home to. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden she came home, and we got an answer. She started feeling a lot better. And Christmas was just one of my favorite Christmases to look back on, because I think we all didn't take family for granted. you know, ever again. We just realized that, you know, this is health and all this is a gift, you know, and so I think because it was bad, but also because I remember setting up the tree by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then it showed me like how much family is important to me, and so anyway, it's bad, and then I guess
good.
And good, yeah.
Through that, yeah. What's your least favorite item on your Christmas to-do list? I have a few of them. Well, okay. But one of them is actually I'm going to be doing today, and that's Christmas cards. I get so stressed out every year with Christmas cards, and I need to get it together, and I need to start earlier. Every year I say that, and I don't.
Well, to be fair, we do have one, but we decided to keep that for social media.
A picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have the social media now, and then you have like actual physical cards, and so like we wanted to do something different for each.
Right. But then I get stressed out because then I'm like, oh, I forgot this person. Oh, I need to do this I need to do this, and then I just get like, I need stamps. So
I need stamps.
So I don't like sending them out, and I need to just start earlier so it's not such a big deal.
You should ask Siri, be like, hey Siri, remind me November 5th.
Yeah.
To take a picture for Christmas
Everything
cards.
ready, pictures done.
Yeah.
All the addresses ready and stamps.
I guess we can just think, and also maybe throughout the year, we just think of like, this could be a good Christmas card picture. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we can compile them and wada bing, wada boom.
Right. And it's hard. I think kind of the season we're in, it's so hard to get a good picture of a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old with us, because it's just like,
because like the last thing we want to do is like be all fake with him, like, listen to me, you know, like,
you look happy.
Yeah, look happy. It's just like whatever, you know. I don't know, like.
So
there's sometimes that they're ready to do it. They're like, let's go, and we're like, what? How do we do this? And then
the times
awesome,
you want them to, they don't. So it's getting better as they get older.
Yep.
Maybe this part will get easier.
Yeah.
The thing on the to-do list that I have is wrapping presents. And yesterday was my day I was gonna do it, and I did like 3, and I'm like, oh. I don't know why, but I'm just like, I'm like you, how you're like, you would pay people to do it. Like, I'm feeling it like this year, and I usually enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a little bit more motivation this week now that I'm like off work. I think I was just tired yesterday. But
I usually pay Cassie to do all yours.
So wrapping presents and just all of that. I think I usually enjoy it, like, but I just need to get some motivation, because I have a lot, and I was planning to do them like a little bit at a time, and I didn't, and they're like stacking and stacking. Yeah.
And you have a Christmas wrapping station.
I know, you guys probably, if you watch that, I have a really cool station.
Yeah, just get up there and go.
I know.
Well, I'm watching the game. You can do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I
and edit. You probably edit too.
Yeah.
Okay, so another one that I liked is if someone gave you a gift card to anywhere, let's just say $500. Let's put a limit on there.
Okay.
$500. Someone's like, hey, here's a gift. Here's $500, but you have to choose which store it goes to. What would you do?
One place.
Yeah, one place. Just one. Not one of those gift cards that has like 30 things on it.
I was gonna say, can I cheat and do like multiple?
No, just one place.
Oh man.
It's just so easy for me. I would say Costco. Boom.
Yeah.
Like, there's everything I want. There's so many things at Costco. That's what I would do. I would say Costco, because you can get electronics, but then you can also get like, you know, ice melt for your driveway. I don't know. It's the first thing that came to my brain.
I'm tied between Ulta and Target.
Oh, I would go Target.
I know. Target, actually, I just heard it's like Ulta is merging in Target.
Okay.
Like, they're selling.
Then go to Target.
I know.
Are they really?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Is that for real?
Yeah, I saw that on their app. They're like, we're now like featuring Ulta.
It's about time. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, so I don't know what that's gonna look like, but it's like Ulta products, and they're gonna have like a Ulta kind of in Target, or at least what they sell there. So I'm like, bam, there we go. Boom. Target, and I get my Ulta as well.
There you go.
I'll take that.
Okay, this is our last one, and that is, and with this, because we love traveling, and we love travel questions, and that is, if you could travel anywhere for Christmas, where would you go? Anywhere. So if we're like, hey, we're leaving right now, because Christmas is like, what, a few days away.
Yeah.
Where would you go?
Okay.
This is really hard for me to answer that question, because I feel like there's different variables, like, would it be the whole family? Would it just be us?
I'd say if our whole family could travel.
Whole family.
Do you know where you would want to go?
Well, what I'm feeling right now would be Disneyland. Straight up.
Mine's Disney related, but it's not Disneyland.
Alana.
Oh. Alana.
Alana.
Wani.
Oh.
Because think about this.
Oh, did I say Alana? Mm-hmm. Alana.
It's so because I'm thinking I love Disney, but during Christmas I've been there before.
Yeah.
So crowded.
Yeah, that's
on Christmas
true.
Day.
That's
so
true.
crowded.
That's true.
But I mean, it's magical. But Alani,
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't have all the crowds, but you'd have like the Disney magic, and you'd have nice weather.
I would say Alani too. Actually.
I know.
Because
that's where
honestly,
wanna
I would even if we couldn't do a Disney, like if it was just like, hey, just not Disney, not theme park, not theme parks, but not Disney related, I would say Hawaii.
Oh. Yeah.
Like Hawaii. So I mean,
but if somebody's asking us, like, hey, where do you want to go? It's like for sure Alani. Because
so
it's in our
that'd be amazing.
Our dream place. That would be really
that's one
cool.
of our bucket lists.
Bucket
list. Anyways, guys, game day. I gotta go. It's time.
Yes.
The game's starting. Actually, the game kickoff already happened 5 minutes ago. But you know what? No, 10 minutes ago. So it's probably like deep into the first quarter. But you know what? It was fun hanging out with you guys. And we love you.
Yep.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.